trying to link, no time to waste. Facts, I need racks, take a cash, fuck a tax, that's a joke, tell them that. Uncle Sam, fuck out the bag, Brody plot, but get a whack. Contract, give me the max, I got lab on my back, you ain't that, then it's raps. Whoa, 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 for the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to link, no time to waste.
Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Ay, coming down like precipitation. I ain't never met a limitation. Hater plotting my elimination. Gotta go to Google for the information. I'm a superstar, so I gotta shine. Top dollar be the bottom line. Bottom feeding niggas out of line. Turn your heart rate to a dotted line. Yeah, my zodiac probably dollar sign. Got the energy to win it, my nigga, I'm feeling great. Got a day with destiny, focusing on my fate. I don't give a fuck what you rapping, you been a fake. I'm everything that they ain't, it can't be, it won't be. Wanna see me fall, I can't go, I won't leave. Coming from the block with plain clothes and police. Straight up to the top with bankrolls and rollies. Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Ay, 12 can't really stop shit, so I'm still pushing like a mosh pit. Ice dripping, think I'm hot shit. In a yellow bucket with the mop stick. I've been jugging jams like wholesale. Everything must go sell. Hitting bitches with the oh well. Need 100 million on the low scale. On my worst night, I'm the best nigga. Wouldn't mess with you, couldn't cap to him. Homie spotted me like 700, brought 1100 right back to him. If I can't do it, then it ain't real. I just make dollars, I don't make deals. I've been going hard in the paint, still blowing kush clouds till I can't feel like. Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right?
My mama always told me I'm allergic to the fake shit. That's why I can look you in your ass and tell you ain't shit. I'm from the South, you know what I'm talking about. But she could pop it and drop it right in your bank account.
All right, y'all know how this goes. I ain't got no money. I'm just telling y'all what the hell happened this week. And believe me, it's a lot. So don't come at me. I ain't got a damn dime. All you gonna get is bills, all right? So have a good day with that. Let's begin.
Let's get it. Green light, let's get it. Green light, let's get it. Green light, let's get it. I'm the future, I'm in it. Check score, I'm winning. Green light, let's get it. I just win. I'm on 10.
Hey Terry, how you doing? Okay, welcome to Talk on It. We about to do it, so let me go ahead and say hello every goddamn time. Hold on, give me a second here. Every time. Give me the damn thing. Okay, here we go. It never gives me a slider.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello.
And
Hi.
all right, y'all. So we gonna go ahead and start the news because we got a lot of shit. I don't know what the hell. Life has been lifing. That's all I can say. Life has been lifing, and it has been lifing very fucking hard. Okay, so let's begin immediately.
And then the smoke got me.
All right, give me just a second. I'm gonna go ahead and get my script up. Whoo, yes, he's back in the news. I thought he was good. I ain't seen him, heard from him, or anything. But yes, Jason Lee is back in the news. So let's start in Stockton, California, where taxpayers just spent $50,000 to confirm what Jason Lee already said from day one. He didn't do shit. So thank God it's not for something stupid. An independent investigation cleared Stockton Vice Mayor Jason Lee of he's a vice mayor. I did not know he was a vice mayor of every single legal and ethical allegation tied to that 2025 Wild 'N Out event. No abuse of power, no misuse of city funds, no secret backrooms flexing on city staff, nothing. Zilch, empty folder. Why they start trouble? It always irritates me. The law firms hired to investigate Hanson Brigitte LLP said Lee didn't break state law, didn't violate the city charter, and didn't cross ethics rules. They also said he had no financial interest in the event and no legal requirement to recuse himself from city discussions. Translation: this whole thing was political fishing expedition, so you just wasted fucking money as well. Good luck. Good job. Good job. Now, where did this even come from? Months after the May 24th event, I didn't even know about that shit, allegations popped up claiming Lee used celebrity connections, including Nick Cannon. He beat the case, yeah. Including, where was I? Including Nick Cannon to pressure city staff. Lee said from the jump, show came as a personal favor to bring something positive and high profile to Stockton of all places. And city staff, he said the attacks on them were disrespectful and unnecessary. But instead of letting it go, the mayor pushed to expand the investigation, including probing Lee's role in discussing the investigation itself. The city council split 4-3 and moved forward anyways. The investigators did throw in a little shade, though. They said while Lee met legal standards, ethics can be broader than the law. Basically, you didn't do anything wrong, but maybe you could have thought harder about optics. That's not misconduct. That's a quarterback. Monday morning quarterbacking. Lee was blunt. He tried to save taxpayers from blowing $50,000 just to prove he was innocent. The council didn't listen, so we wasted money. That's what you telling me? Now the council plans to revisit this on January 12th, even though the report already closed the book. So this ain't about legality. It's about politics, perception, and who gets targeted when black leadership dares to move with visibility. And Stockton's residents, they're left holding the bill. So y'all motherfuckers just ran around and wasted money. Good job. Very good job. Y'all motherfuckers are good job. I don't know what to tell you. Thumbs up. Great. We just wasting money like we just got it like that. Newsflash, we don't, because the fucking orange thing done fucked us over all and every. So let me go ahead and show y'all my commercial. If you like what I'm doing or if you have some suggestions or recommendations, hit me up in the comment. I will respond to you. Just don't come at me silly because I got a temper right now. I'm old, I'm tired, and I'm trying to find a job. So it basically is that. I got time to be petty. Anyways, check out my commercial. I'll be right back with the fuckery.
It's just me and the fam. 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 Yeah, yeah. It's just me and the fam. See my little Tay-Tay, that's my hype girl, that's my mascot. No one's go for hours and some hours till we pass out. Stay inside the house, turned up with them racks out. Stay inside the house, turned.
Now I know y'all all heard about Erica Good, right? Is that her first name? I think it's Erica. Anyways, let's check out what happened. Also happened while the tragic pew pew of Keith Porter Jr. by ICE is not the same as Renee Good in Minneapolis. Yeah, but it still happened. These motherfuckers mowing us down now, I guess. Now this one is heavy, and the media math subscribe. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you for subscribing. Let me see here now. Now this one is heavy, and the media math ain't mathing. On New Year's Eve, Keith Pooter Porter Jr., a U.S. citizen, was pew-pewed and unalived by an ICE agent in Los Angeles. They ain't saying shit about that. Days later, another ICE agent pew-pewed Renee Good in Minnesota. 2 people, 2 unalivings, same agency. But only one became national news. Porter's death marks the first recorded instance of an ICE officer unaliving a U.S. citizen under drumpf. I can't stand this man so much. He was 43, he had a family, he had kids, and he was unalived in front of witnesses. Oh, well, hello, ma'am. How you doing? So what happened next? Porter was celebrating New Year's at his apartment complex, firing a rifle in the air. Reckless, yes. But witnesses say he wasn't aiming at anyone. His neighbor, an off-duty ICE agent, grabbed his department gun, force multiplier, confronted Porter, and after a brief exchange, opened fire. Porter was dead before LAPD even arrived. Motherfucker. See, these motherfuckers just get guns and they think they're police. You are not police, and you do not have the right to take someone's life, you ignorant bastards. Anyways, authorities claim Porter fired 3 rounds at the agent, witnesses dispute, and ICE labeled him an active shooter. Civil rights groups called that bullshit. Basically, look, I lived in Louisiana long enough to know people go out in their backyards. I guess he went in his front yard, and they shoot up in the air on New Year's Eve. I don't know why, because the bullets come down, but that's what they do. You didn't have to do that shit to him. Oh Lord. Anyways, let's see here now. Black Lives Matter LA showed up, held a vigil, and said what needed to be said. You don't get to execute people because you don't like how they're celebrating. Meanwhile, media coverage is quiet, minimal, soft. Ain't nobody saying shit. And journalists are admitting the truth. The news cycle is overwhelmed by design. Dr. Yannick Lamb says Trump floods the system with chaos, election drama, Capitol anniversaries, Epstein mess, so stories like this get buried. But let's be honest, when black people die at the hands of federal agents, it's complicated. But when others die, it's tragic. That's a double standard in this story. So no, Renee Good wasn't the first one. She was the second one. So yeah, rest in peace, Keith, and I hope your family comes after these motherfuckers, because that ain't right. That is absolutely not right. Moving on, because shit, you already know this is some bullshit, and yeah, I'm pissed off. So let's move on, because shit, I forgot. All right, so I have a title for this, but it's so fucking huge, it took up most of the page. So I'll tell you what I shortened it to. ICE pew-pewed her 4 blocks from George Floyd. Yeah, people are connecting stuff too. So Minneapolis is triggered, and for damn good reason. On January 7th, Renee Nicole Good was pew-pewed and unalived by a masked ICE agent during a confrontation just 4 blocks from George Floyd, where George Floyd was unalived. Same city, same trauma, same federal excuses. Federal officials say the agent feared for his life. That's a bullshit lie. I done seen the video several damn times. Ain't no damn way. That car was going slow, slow, slow. He could have jumped out. He walked his ass in front of that bitch. That's what he did. Not the woman, the car. Let's see. Then cell phone footage dropped, showing the agent adjusting his mask after pew-pewing her, then hopping into an unmarked car and fleeing. That agent, Jonathan Ross. Let me say that again for the people in the back. Jonathan Ross. I'm calling his name too. Described later by DHS as experienced, my ass, cool, experienced at what? Exactly. Tell me, please. Because that shit, what he did was murder. Renee Good was 37, a mother sitting in her car, pew-pewed by a masked federal agent during immigration operations that locals say have gotten aggressive as hell, detaining people near schools, courthouses, even U.S. citizens. The reaction was immediate. Minneapolis residents protested the next day. Mayor Jacob Fry, I don't know his name, didn't mince words. He called that the self-defense claim bullshit and demanded ICE leave the city. Mayors in Chicago and New York backed him up. Why the hell? I guess we just gotta go trust our state because federal ain't doing shit. They lying in our faces, telling us not to believe our goddamn eyes. Who the hell am I supposed to believe if I can't believe what's in front of me, motherfucker? I don't need glasses. I took that test. The reaction was, I said that already. Anyways, one protester held a sign that just said shame. That was enough. Drumpf, of course, backed the agent. Texas Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett broke down in tears and demanded the House take action. And here's the uncomfortable truth. People are whispering if Renee Good didn't fit a certain image, young, white, conventionally attractive, would this story have exploded the way it did? ICE violence didn't start this week. It just finally hit someone the media knows how to humanize. Yes, because apparently the day before, a black man was unalive just because he didn't know how to celebrate goddamn New Year's Eve properly. I'm telling you, I have never understood that shit, but you can't go to jail for that stupid shit, okay? God dang it. People get on my damn nerves. They really do. Anyways, we're going to move on to the next story because there's a lot of fuckery. This one's not as bad, but it's still bad. That's all I can say. It's still bad.
Emotional content.
Martin University, Indiana's lone predominantly black college to shut down after nearly 50 years. Founded in 1977, the college aimed to serve students who lack financial means to attend other colleges in the area. This is some fucked up shit, man. This one hurts. Martin University, a historically black institution in Indianapolis, is officially shutting down after nearly 50 years of serving low-income and marginalized students. That's what the fuck we need right now. Founded in 1977, Martin wasn't built for profit. It was built for access. That's exactly why it didn't survive. The Board of Trustees voted to pause operations after crushing enrollment drops, rising debt, and here's the killer: no endowment. They flat out said the current political climate around higher education funding made their model unsustainable. Translation: schools that serve poor and black students are expected to survive on vibes and prayers. Man, where the hell is McKinsey? Martin produced over 1,500 alumni, offered degrees in business, religious studies, community psychology, urban ministry, programs aimed at community uplift, not corporate greed. Because we all know it takes a village, an actual fucking village, to raise a child. And we actually are trying to do that in certain pockets, but you got motherfuckers doing this. Yes, it is. Students, okay. But serving students who can't pay full tuition means relying on grants and donations. And when funding dries up, institutions like Martin are first on the chopping board. Students here left scrambling. Some universities stepped up and offered transfer matches. Alumni are devastated and loud. The board asks for civility, saying anger is understandable, but personal attacks aren't productive. That's fair, but let's be clear. This isn't just about finances. It's about who higher education is willing to save. And historically, it ain't us. I'm so sorry. This is ridiculous. That's a horrible thing to realize that, we have institutions that are shutting down. They got shit that's been open for not millions, but hundreds of fucking years. This school's been open for 200 years. And the fucker is not worth a damn, pretty much. All right, anyways, moving on. That fucking title fucked me up so bad I was late and I couldn't do my affirmation. So I'm going to do it tomorrow. But this is another story we need to talk about cuz dude, I don't know what to say. He's strange. He's strange. That's all I can say. Which one was it? I forgot.
You shouldn't have been talking shit.
So, Virginia man pleads not guilty, charges in a DC pipe bomb case. Seriously, dude? They caught you. This is going to be pretty much shutting you the wrong complexion, sir. You ain't got no protection. Let's talk about January 6th. The part people love to memory hold. Because I was sick, but I paid attention to that shit. I saw all of it. 2 bombs, 2 political parties, 1 intention. Chaos. Prosecutors say Cole confessed, said he hoped the bombs would go off so there'd be news about it. He believed the 2020 election was stolen and wanted to target the parties in charge. That's terrorism, dude. That's all I'm going to say. You're a terrorist. You're a dumbass, too. If convicted, Cole faces up to 30 years in prison, including a mandatory minimum. And let's be honest, if this man were black or Muslim, I thought he was black. Wait a minute. The pipe bomb dude ain't black? I could pretty much swore he's black. Give me a second here. I can't do that. Because I swore that dude, I saw that dude. Give me just a minute. One moment. Pipe bomber. January 6th. Where's the images? Because there ain't no damn way you going to tell me that. That man is black. That man is black. I don't know what the hell they talking about. God dang script is messed up. That man is very, very much black. Ain't no way he ain't black. Anyways, the coverage, the language, and the sentencing conversation is very different. Yeah, you're going to go. You're going to go down. Pipe bombs didn't just magically appear on January 6th. They were part of the same extremist ecosystem that stormed the Capitol, and too many folks still want to pretend that was just a bad day. No, that was a fucked up day. I can't believe y'all still voted this dumbass in. It wasn't. It was organized, it was violent, and people like Cole weren't lone wolves. They were symptoms. The dude was black, he's going down, unfortunately. He does not have the complexion for the protection. That's all I'm gonna say about that shit. And he's stupid as hell, nerdy ass looking motherfucker. You mad cause you can't get no play? Is that why? So you gonna follow an orange piece of shit? No, okay. You told me enough about who you are. Let's move on, shall we? Fucking dumbasses. All right. Hey, when did you get in here, Joker? Hey, girl, hey. Hey, girl, hey. So Minneapolis schools are offering remote learning as tensions rise over federal immigration enforcement. Lord, let's be clear. When a school district brings back remote learning, it's not because kids suddenly love Zoom. It's because something is very wrong outside those school doors. Minneapolis Public Schools just announced a temporary 1-month remote learning option. And no, this isn't about snow days or COVID. This is about ICE making families afraid to send their kids to school. And I understand it. I wouldn't send my damn kids either. You done lost your damn mind. Minneapolis Public Schools just announced, I said that. Teachers will now teach students in person and online at the same time, pandemic style. I just got here. I was running around in the streets. Well, I hope you had fun. Let's see. Okay. So kids who are scared to travel can still stay enrolled and stay counted present and not fall behind. Administrator said straight up, some students literally cannot come to school right now, and pretending otherwise will push them out of the system entirely. And let's talk about why. Minneapolis has been under federal pressure for years. Drunk attacking the Somali community, threats of flooding the city with threats of flooding the city with immigrant agents, and now a federal ICE agent pew-pewing and unaliving Renee Good. On top of that, agents detained someone outside Roosevelt High School with chaos spilling into the streets and reports of tear gas. Do we need to get our own tear gas? I'm just wondering. I got a gas mask. I'm just saying. Teachers weren't having it. The Minneapolis Federation of Educators said ICE does not get to block kids from their constitutional right to an education. period. Officials tried to spin it, saying agents were chasing someone who rammed a border patrol vehicle. Cool story. Still doesn't explain why immigration enforcement keeps ending up near schools. Stay the hell away from our kids, you dumbass motherfuckers. We already know y'all ain't got no damn education, you ignorant, fucking violent bastards. Anyways, students themselves are posting videos online worried about classmates, especially Latino students, being stopped or traumatized. And this isn't just Minneapolis. Chicago debated the same thing. New York allowed districts to offer virtual options. Oregon schools are seeing enrollment spikes in online academies. One problem districts face, they legally can't ask about immigration status, so offering a special program risks outing families. The solution advocates recommend making flexibility available to everyone. Because if kids are too scared to learn, the system has already failed them. Shit. I'm nervous as hell as it is. I'm black, okay? And I'm sitting up here like, are these motherfuckers gonna deport my ass because I got curly ass hair? Shit. I gotta go to interviews and shit, you know? Fuck. Anyways, we gonna move on because this shit does not get better. I hope you got a good drink or some puff. Sluggish hiring closes out a frustrating year for job seekers, though unemployment slips to 4.4%. So we were at 4%. Now we're 4.4%. Okay? I told you it wasn't getting better. This shit is ridiculous. On paper, the economy looks fine-ish. In reality, people can't find work. December added only 50,000 jobs. 50,000, are you serious? Barely different from November, making 2025 one of the weakest hiring years since the pandemic. And this motherfucker thinks he's doing a good job. Are you serious? Somebody please get a brain chip in this motherfucker's brain. Shit, these people are evil. All right, the unemployment rate dipped slightly to 4.4%, but don't get excited. That number doesn't mean jobs are plentiful. It means people stopped getting hired and stopped quitting. The U.S. added just 584,000 jobs in all of 2025. Do you know what that means? That means people that are just really close to cracking the fuck up are going to crack the fuck up. Oh, Lord have mercy. Somebody's going to have a disgruntlement. That's all I got to say. Because if they can't quit their fucking job and find another one that will relieve some of that tension, oh, Lord have mercy. I need to go see if I can get a bulletproof vest now. I already got a gas mask. I already got a body cam. I got a VV. Yeah, I got one of those too. Where the hell is it? Matter of fact, I need to have it on me at all times. Is it on my key? Oh, shit, it's not on my key thing. I need to find it. Shit. Man. Wait. Where is it? I don't know where oh, it's in my backpack. I know where it is. Never mind. I need to get it out of my backpack. For black folks, the unemployment rate is even higher. Basically, all right, so the U.S. just added 584,000 jobs in all of 2025 compared to 2 million in 2024. That's so sad. And he can't blame Biden. He cannot blame Biden for this shit. Outside of recessions, that's the weakest growth since 2003. I was 22. That was a horrible year because I cut all my hair off and went to Seattle. Dumbest move I ever made. So what's going on? Businesses aren't hiring because they already overhired. Post-pandemic inflation is still annoying. Trump's tariff chaos has companies frozen, and AI is quietly eating whole job categories. CEOs are openly admitting they're delaying hiring because costs keep changing overnight. Y'all voted for this bullshit. We told you not to do this shit. We asked you. We begged you. I begged you. Shit, I had tears. I had tears in my eyes. You couldn't see it, but I had tears in my eyes over this shit. Anyways, manufacturing losing jobs every month since Trump announced tariffs that were supposed to save manufacturing. Retail, cut 25,000 jobs in December. Holiday hiring was weak. Construction slowed. Meanwhile, healthcare and restaurants carried most of the gains again. So if you want to eat or if you want to die, those are your choices. Great. And here's the wild part. The economy is still growing. Productivity jumped nearly 5%. Companies are squeezing more work out of fewer people. Disgruntlement, I'm telling you. So if you're job hunting, it feels personal, but it's structural. People are clinging to jobs because switching is risky, which means fewer openings. The Federal Reserve doesn't know what to do. Some officials want to cut rates to kickstart hiring. Others are scared of inflation. Meanwhile, real people like Ernesto Castro have applied to hundreds of jobs with barely any interviews. Low fire, low hire, round stable until you're stuck. Man, I think I've applied to thousands. I got one interview, and God, I'm praying for it. I'm really praying for it. I ain't even playing. It's damn near $10 less, but I don't give a shit. It's something. Moving on. Shit. I told you this bastard is hold on. This is the beginning. All right, let me bring this down. It's time to talk about these motherfucking terrorizers. We got another black terrorist. No, that doesn't mean it's a black person terrorizing people. It means people are terrorizing black folks. This is a black terrorist. It's a terrorist terrorizing black folks. Fucker. All right, so Trump's DOJ targets AG Letitia James over hairdresser in new probe. We're all praying with you, sis. Thank you, girl. I need it. At this point, Trump is going after New York Attorney General Letitia James. Isn't even subtle. It's obsessive. He need to get off of her. Shit. The Trump administration just launched another investigation into James. I don't know what to say about this motherfucker. He's obsessed. Can someone go get their grandpapa? Y'all mothers man, y'all really fucked up when y'all grabbed this bitch. We asked you not to.
Trying shit and trying shit. Switch it up. Trying shit.
You see that? This motherfucker is not leaving that woman alone. But hey, stick with me because there's a better story coming up. Anyways, federal prosecutors want to question, oh my God, this name, Ayesada Marsh, over financial transactions tied to James's 2018 campaign, including payments for renting a Brooklyn studio and services at a political event. James herself, not accused of anything. What the fuck? He ain't got nothing. Marsh does have unrelated federal charges from Louisiana involving bank fraud over a car purchase, which James' lawyers say is exactly why DOJ is using her. Shakedown Associates hope something sticks. Man, I can't do this. He makes his ass. That's what I'm saying. He is itchy. Shit. Now he going after the goddamn hairstylist. You got to stop, asshole. She clean. You don't believe black people can be clean? You fucking black terrorist. Anyways, James' attorney called it what it is, revenge. Trump has been gunning for James ever since she took him to court and won. A judge found Trump inflated his net worth by billions to get better loans. Since then, multiple failed attempts to charge her. Judges throwing cases out, grand juries refusing to indict, prosecutors disqualified for being illegally appointed. One judge even ruled a Trump-appointed U.S. attorney didn't have Senate confirmation and therefore couldn't legally oversee investigation. Political analysts say the desperation is obvious and dangerous. Using prosecutorial power to settle scores isn't justice. It's authoritarian behavior. I told y'all. This isn't this is punishment. This jackass, he hates losing to black women. Who reads the law better than he reads a teleprompter? He can't read for shit. I'm gonna tell you right now, that's a dumb motherfucker right there. His father didn't even love him the best. Shit. Dirty bastard. That's someone who should have got swallowed. I'm mad at your mama. I'm mad at your mama, Trump, because your ass should have been swallowed. You are evil as fuck. Moving on, because we ain't done. There's another one. This bitch here. What the fuck did he do? Why Elon's latest post on X should have you concerned, okay? When they say you, that means us, black folks. I only get my shit from black websites. So, let's talk about it. If you're still pretending Elon is just a free speech guy, which he's not, it's time to wake up. This week, Muskrat retweeted and endorsed a white nationalist post claiming white people must unite to survive or face slaughter. He didn't quote tweet it to criticize it. He stamped it with a 100% emoji, full agreement. Look, y'all can unite all the fuck you want. I don't give a shit. Just leave us the fuck alone. That's all we want. Let's be very clear about what the message said. It warned that non-white people would be 1,000 times percent more hostile if they became the majority. That's a bold-faced lie, motherfucker. We'll take care of shit. That's what we would do. We'd fix shit. That's straight up replacement theory propaganda. This comes from the same billionaire who boosted AI videos attacking Kamala Harris, spread racist nonsense during Trump's campaign, and now suddenly has opinions about immigration right after ICE unalived Renee Good. None of this is accidental. Since Musk brought X, Twitter, you dumbass, racist content has surged. The Associated Press documented increased use of slurs. Black users noticed at first, then got numb because hate became background noise. Now Muskrat is back funneling money into the GOP ahead of the 2026 midterms, aligning himself again with Trump world politics. This isn't free speech. It's amplification. This motherfucker's trying to do it again. From the owner of the damn platform. Twitter isn't broken. It's doing exactly what Muskrat wants. Muskrat, can you go back to South Africa and say, exactly, can we deport his ass as well? I need to go see if there's a petition for him too. I already signed 2 petitions for fucking Nikki. And let's just say, the one that had 3,000 is now up to 50,000. The one that had 41,000 is now up to over 100,000. We really want y'all motherfuckers to leave. Y'all not American born, okay? This is what real Americans sound like. We sick of y'all. Shit. Anyways, God forgive me. I hate the person this is. I hate the person he is. Damn it. Anyways, let's see. I can't stand this dude. Moving on, cause we got another one. There's another terrorist, y'all. This bitch here. Look at this. White man admits he's a racist after hurling slurs at black Costco shopper. Man, fuck you. Fucking with Costco? What the fuck Costco do with you? Motherfucker. And finally, racism didn't even bother being subtle this week. A video went viral showing a white man at a Costco's checkout line casually admitting to being racist on camera after calling the black shopper he called him nigger and boy. I'm not going to say the N-word. I'm going to tell you what he said. He said nigger with a hard R. Bastard. And why? Because the black man wouldn't let him cut in the line. Fucker, you know how long them damn Costco lines are? I wouldn't let you in either, you dirty bastard. Shit, you damn entitled fuck. When asked, the slur itself wasn't caught on the video, but the confession sure was. When asked, so you're a racist, the man nodded, then doubled down, told him to fuck off. When someone said racism in 2026, he replied, yep, that's right. No hood, no mask, no shame. Social media reacted the only way possible. Disbelief mixed with bro forgot he wasn't online. Costco hasn't commented yet, and the man hasn't been identified. But the point isn't whether he gets banned from buying bulk paper towels. The point is people are feeling emboldened, comfortable, and loud. I told you. Joker, I finally got that shit down. I can start recording as of this week. I will tell you at least 2 countries you can go to that will be sustainable for FBAs or black people that just is sick of this shit. Anyways, let's see. This is what happens when racism is normalized from the top down. When accountability disappears and people link consequences are optional. And apparently so is basic human decency. I'm telling y'all right now, this shit ain't right. This shit ain't right. But guess what? Good. I got a suggestion for the list too. All right, cool. I will listen. I need you to somehow you need to link up with me so I can give you my email address, or maybe it's on my about. You need to go to my about page, please, so that I can talk to you and tell you some of the shit that's going on in my head. But anyways, that's it for that. I'm bringing it down because guess what? It's Terry's favorite part of the time. It's Terry's favorite part. Playing stupid games and winning stupid prizes. Let me get into something more leopardy, more spotty, because you motherfuckers be playing with me. What the hell? I buried my phone again under notebooks this time. Apparently it didn't work, and I can feel fucking vibrations. Ugh. I just don't need it. Hold on, give me a second. But anyways, yeah, so here I am. We about to eat some faces, y'all, and it's time to chow down. So let me go ahead and get it ready. You get it ready now. Man, I've been in Louisiana too damn long. I'm just saying, I've been there too long. All right, let me see. What's this? Where is it? I forgot again. Shit, I lost it again. Okay, there it is. Never mind.
I don't want the second, I want this. I'm all in my head, swear I'm a wreck. I've been moving like a hot mess.
I think we all know this shit is true. Trump continues to fume over Obama winning Nobel Prize as organization reminds him award can't be transferred. You can have the statue, but yeah, you still aren't the winner. You're not going down in history. You're just going to be holding it. That's basically what is happening here. So apparently, the president of the felon of the United States is still emotionally stuck in 2009. Trump went on another rant about the Nobel Peace Prize. Yes, again. Stop. You ain't doing shit for peace, motherfucker. We done lost 2 people to ICE. You done sat up there and fucked with Venezuela when it's not our fucking place to do it. Now that shit is unstable. Everywhere the fuck you go is unstable. Now you fucking with your own color in fucking Norway and Denmark and all over there. You need to stop. Shit, would someone please tell him to go to sleep? Fuck. And get rid of that human penis, Stephen Miller. Shit. Okay. I will begin again. Dude is complaining that Barack Obama won it and he didn't. He's out here claiming I settled 8 wars. No, the fuck you didn't. And basically saying nobody in history deserves the Nobel more than him. Can we get this dude in a white coat? I got to see one of the baby cats last week. Oh, now she bragging. Anyways, yes, I went ahead and I cammed up last week because I finally hit over 200. Most people get over 1,000, but I don't give a damn. I just want people to stay. You feel me? Just stay. Cause I got shit to tell y'all. And I ain't gonna stop telling y'all till we have our own land or until this motherfucker go away or something. Cause shit. He plotting shit for when he leaves too. And I don't want to hit. Oh God, help me. Anyways. This is hilarious because the Nobel Committee is not handing out trophies for self-reported achievements and vibes. He also brought up India and Pakistan like he personally swooped in like Captain Save a Continent, but reports note both countries denied outside involvement in their May 2025 ceasefire. So that's another source, trust me, bro, moment. And here's the part that took me out. Somebody even floated the idea of Venezuelan opposition leader Maria Corina Machado basically giving him a Nobel Peace Prize or sharing it with him. Like, sir, this is not a gift receipt situation. The Norwegian Nobel Institute had to come out and say in plain language, once a Nobel Prize is announced, it cannot be revoked, transferred, or shared. The decision is final. For all time, period. No trade-ins, no store credit, no tag team, no laureate moment. That bitch is nothing about peace. Okay? Shit. So while Obama, back when he won, tried to frame it as bigger than himself, Trump is still out here doing the political version about, but what about me? Oh, I want to kick him in the face. I want to kick him in the face so bad. With a fucking spiked fucking shoe. Ooh. And honestly, if you have to campaign this hard for a peace prize, you probably don't deserve it, bitch. Oh, I hate that man so much. God forgive me. God forgive me. God forgive me. God forgive me. You heard that sound? That's a coon sound. There you go. Moving on, because we got a lot of games that have been played this week alone. I told you I had something good for y'all. Letitia James is suing again. Trump froze New York wind projects mid-build. She is suing this motherfucker again. He's suing her. She's suing him. Everybody's suing. Everybody gets to sue. Yay! I'm suing somebody against my will. But still, I'm suing them. New York. Now let's get into something real. Power, jobs, and Trump playing games with the grid. No, actually, it is with my will. I am wanting to. I'm suing someone. Anyways, New York Attorney General Letitia James filed a federal lawsuit against the Trump administration over the decision to halt two massive offshore wind projects, Empire Wind and Sunrise Wind, projects expected to power more than a million homes combined. That's natural fucking resources that the black community doesn't have to worry about being in their fucking neighborhood and giving them cancer. These aren't ideas on a napkin. Empire Wind is about 60% complete, and Sunrise Wind is about 45% complete. Those are jobs. Those are also jobs. I can't stand that fucking man. I can't stand that fucking man. Meaning workers are on site, money is already spent, and the state is counting on electricity. The Interior Department issued a stop work order and said that the turbine blades could cause radar interference, clutter. Trump's been hating offshore wind for a while, calling it ugly and expensive. He's been loudly favoring fossil fuels, which can deplete, which will be over, which means that we won't have any more, you dumbass bitch. Fuck, he's stupid. Can y'all hear that? Because I couldn't hear it. Anyways, I can't stand this man. James says the suspension is arbitrary, especially since the project already went through years of safety and security views. She argues that the stop threatens New York's economy and energy reliability. She wants the court to step in. And this isn't just New York complaining. Developers Equinor and Ørsted filed their own challenges, and Connecticut and Rhode Island jumped in too. This is becoming a regional brawl. You only heard me? What happened? What happened? Is something wrong? Can you hear me now? I'm scared now. Y'all tell me something. Can you hear me, y'all? Can you hear me? Do I need to put it up? What's going on, y'all? You can't hear me? Can you hear me now? Oh, okay, cool. I was scared. I was like, what the hell? All right, so let me go on. Let's see. James isn't just okay. James isn't James let me get that word. All right, so she argues the stop threatens New York economy, energy reliability, and she wants the court to step in. And this isn't just okay. Yeah, they jumped in. Okay. So Reuters also reports Equinor warned in court filings that Empire Wind could face termination if construction can't restart soon, with a hearing expected next week. So this is time sensitive and expensive. Oh, okay. I only heard. Bottom line, this looks like politics driving energy policy, and when politics plays stop and go with infrastructure workers and family pays first, I'm telling you right now, he's fucking us up. I can't stand this dude. This must be a test for us. Oh, please take me in the rapture. Take me up. Please take me up. All right, y'all. ICE Academy training reportedly cut to 47 days in nod to Drumpf. Are you serious? 47 days. These motherfuckers get 47 days? That's not even 3 months, bitch. Oh, Lord. All right. 47 days? That's not even 2 months. Oh. Now let's talk about why ICE operations keep turning into tragedy. After the unaliving of Renee Nicole Good and, oh boy, let's not forget Keith Porter, ICE training standards are getting fresh scrutiny because reporting shows that Trump administration drastically shortened training for new ICE enforcement and removal operation officers. That's a hot mess right there. A whole year? Fuck. The Atlantic reported training that used to be roughly 5 months was shortened to 47 days across 8 weeks, and multiple officials said 47 was chosen as a symbolic nod to Trump being the 47th president. What the fuck does he have on your families that you're allowing this ugly, stinky ass man to fuck us all up for? I got to move. I got to hurry up and move. How'd they compress it? By cutting things like Spanish language instruction and squeezing other parts of federal law enforcement training? Recruits still go 6 days a week, but crunching time isn't the same as building skill judgment and de-escalation instincts, you dumbass motherfuckers. DHS officials now deny training was cut, saying it's last 8 weeks. That still ain't enough with these idiots. Which, baby, is exactly what the reporting said. They claim no subject matter was removed, just redundancy. But the timeline is what it is. And when you combine aggressive operation, mass agents, and shortened training, you get what we're seeing. Deadly encounters, trauma in the community, and then the federal government slapping labels like domestic terrorist. You're a domestic terrorist. We're not it. You are. On the deceased to justify it. And that was the low blow right there. Fucker. If you rush the training, you shouldn't be surprised when the outcome looks rushed, reckless, and irreversible. Look, we gonna end up having to take arms. That's what is gonna happen. The people are gonna have to take arms against the federal government. This is ridiculous shit. Anyways, moving on, because we gotta... I gotta play him. Yeah, we got one of those coming up right now. Look. Stephen A. Smith. Okay. So, Stephen A. Smith says, pew pew of Renee Nicole Good was justified. Oh, thank you so much. Now, Stephen A. Smith decided to step into this mess with a take, and it's complicated. On his podcast, Stephen A. said the ICE agent who unalived Renee Nicole Good was completely justified from a legal perspective. No, he wasn't, you dumb... What? Isn't he a sport commentator? Stay in your fucking lane, you dumbass. I hate when they do this shit.
You stupid.
Damn it. You dumbass motherfucker. You a sports commentator. How the fuck did you get into politics? All right. Basically, he's arguing he doesn't expect prosecution after watching the video. Well, I heard the state is going to prosecute his ass. How about that, huh? How about that, huh? The fucking federation, the federal government can't do shit when the state says it's going to take it. How about that, huh? Fucking dumbass. Anyways, and then he pivoted and said the quiet part out loud for humanitarian perspective. Why did you have to unalive her? He suggested the agent could have moved out of the way or even shot the tires instead of firing lethal rounds. Smith acknowledged she wasn't speeding like a movie chase, and he framed it as her trying to drive off instead of exiting her vehicle when ordered. He still concluded she didn't have to die. Nobody had to die, you dumbass. Nobody had to. And honestly, that's the whole debate the country is stuck in. What the new law technically permits versus what basic humanity demands. DHS leadership defended the agent, claiming he acted to save himself and his colleagues, while local officials have been publicly furious about federal enforcement tactics in Minneapolis. Motherfucker, he walked in front of the car. I saw him take a big ass step, lean over the bitch, and then shoot at her. Whoo. So Stephen A. basically said the system might protect him, but morally this was avoidable. Then shut the fuck up and go back to football. And I'm going to be real. That's the part people need to sit with, because legal doesn't always mean right. And if law enforcement keeps choosing the most final option first, we're going to keep getting funerals as policy outcomes. You motherfuckers got to stop this shit. We need to take our country back over, because this is ridiculous. I can't take this. And this next story, I don't know where the hell to put it, so I just put it here. TikTok creator goes viral for unhinged dating message. I have Hinge. I forgot about it. I have Hinge friends too. I forgot about that too. I got Bumble. I forgot about that. Because I'm too much on the grind. Anyways, so let's cleanse the palate with some internet foolishness and make it funny. A TikTok creator is going viral for sending what folks are calling unhinged voice messages to matches on Hinge, like immediate choosing chaos as a love language. The videos are captioned POV. You match with me on Hinge, and she plays audio messages she claims she sent directly to our matches. The internet is eating it up because the intros are bold, absurd, intentionally messy, in a way that feels refreshingly honest. On one message goes to a guy named Patrick, whose profile says he's biracial. She hits him with, I just want you to know I'm totally okay with that. Then cuts to Michael Jackson's Black or White, like she's running a one-woman sketch show. What the fuck? Oh my goodness. No, she didn't. Damn it. I don't know what to say. Wait, what?
Wait, what?
I gotta place one. I'm just like, I didn't see that one coming. I didn't see that. Damn. Another voice note goes to a random a match named Joaquin, but she calls him Hakeem. Lord have mercy. Then jokes about him saying dating him would be like winning the lottery, and breaks into song mid-message because why flirt normally when you can audition for a sitcom? Oh, no, she didn't. This woman started singing, why? That's all I can say. And then there's the guy who listed his ideal partner as patient, kind, emotionally mature, empathetic, and she basically said, I have none of that, but I still want you. So what's up? Oh my goodness. She's a hostage negotiation with a punchline. What the hell? This woman right here said, I am none of that. I am your opposite, but I still want you. You remember the booty warrior? I likes you and I want you. We can do this the hard way. Oh, hell no. And then there's the, I already said that. Honestly, in the dating scene full of ghosting and fake deep bios, comedic honesty might be the most emotionally healthy thing happening. I need to go look for those damn messages. Good Lord, this woman right here. I just want to see. That's all I want to do. I want to see. All right, here go another one I don't understand either. What? I mean, I like it. I would watch that. I just want to see what kind of responses she would give. I just want to see it. But yeah, this is another one I don't know where to put. So, you tell me. Oh no, not this one. The next one, I think. Philadelphia sheriff slams fake ICE agents. You don't want this smoke. Philadelphia Sheriff Rochelle Belial did not mince words, and honestly bless her for that. After unaliving Renee, her name is going to be here all night, I guess, Renee Nicole Good in Minneapolis, Belial stepped to the mic and called ICE agents exactly what many law enforcement professionals won't say out loud. Fake wannabe law enforcement. She said these mass agents are operating as a part of what she called Trump's new army, and that alone should scare the hell out of people. Scare the shit out of me. Federal officials tried to spin it's a killing. Wait a minute. Okay, Belial was crystal clear. Real law enforcement does not wear masks while policing civilians. They do not fire at moving vehicles, period. That's not an opinion. That's training, protocol, and basic professionalism. I told you this goddamn ICE ain't nothing but some thugs now. They some goddamn... Where the hell is that goddamn... I know I have that sound now. But I feel like this. I hope y'all heard it, because I didn't. Anyways, I gotta get that damn... Where is that? I gotta get that damn sound effect up here. He's the... All right. Anyways, federal officers tried to spin the killing. Yeah, I already said that. The killing. Good tried to ram an ICE agent, but Minnesota officials, witnesses, and now seasoned law enforcement voices like Belial are pushing back hard. Belial said Good wasn't fleeing. She was trying to get out of the chaos. And law enforcement should never stand in front of a moving vehicle and then pretend the outcome was inevitable. No, that sound effect not working. Damn, I wish it had. Did that one work? Let me try that other one.
Fuck!
Okay, I heard that one. Anyways, she said and then Belial did something even rarer. She issued a warning. She said if ICE agents come into Philadelphia and commit crimes, her office will arrest them and local prosecutors will charge them. No hiding, no federal shield, no White House cover. Her exact energy was basically, you don't want this smoke. And let's be real, when a black woman sheriff says this with her whole chest, she's not posturing. She's drawing a damn line. I know that one works, and that's how I feel. I hope y'all feel that way too. I'm glad she said that shit. And then this one right here. This one's a good one right here. Professor fired over Charlie Kirk post, reinstated and awarded $500,000. About damn time, because seriously, this dude was nothing to honor. Shit. So this one is pure... wait, no, that's the wrong story. Here we go. Okay. This story is about free speech, political pressure, and universities folding like lawn chairs. Darren Michael, a 10-year associate professor at Austin Peay State University, has been reinstated and awarded $500,000 after being fired over a social media post. What did he post? After the conservative activist Charlie Kirk was killed, Michael reshared a screenshot of Newsweek article quoting Kirk himself saying gun deaths are simply the price of preserving the Second Amendment. He said it, and look what happened. So he just had to be one of those sacrifices. And this dude got fired for that shit? I'm glad he got him some money. I would have took a vacation after getting reinstated. No threats, no celebration, just irony. Enter Senator Marsha Blackburn, who blasted the post online, tagged the university, shared Michael's photo and contact info, and basically asked APSU, y'all cool with this? Spoiler, APSU folded immediately, bitch asses. University leadership said the post was insensitive. No, it wasn't. This motherfucker was insensitive. He was always dogging on a whole fucking community for shit he could never prove. How dare you say some bullshit like that? And it didn't align with their values. Michael was fired, then suspended, and dragged publicly, all because a U.S. senator applied public pressure. Man, I don't follow politics like that. Fuck you. Fast forward, the university quietly settles. Michael is back in his tenure role, gets $500,000 and reimbursed for counseling. His reinstatement took effect December 30th. I'd have took vacation on January 1st. And the lesson: tenure still matters, and universities keep proving they'll sacrifice academic freedom the moment a Republican starts tweeting. Man, y'all better fucking man up. This is some ridiculous bullshit. All this is because y'all motherfuckers ain't got no spine. All you gotta do is stand the fuck up and say no. It's easy, motherfuckers. I cuss a lot, I'm sorry, but this shit annoys the fuck out of me. You damn...
You ungrateful he bitch.
That's how I feel. Anyways, moving on. Now, this one I didn't know where to put it, but apparently it is heartbreaking. I am like I told y'all before. Give me a second. I done knocked out the damn plug. My co-host is asleep. Mavis is asleep. Hold on. Be right back. Shit. My damn plug fell out. All right, I'm back. All right. Get my ass back in this chair. Well, on this bed. My bed is my chair, I guess. I'm sitting straight up. Anyways, this one is pure heartbreak. I didn't know where to put this. Honestly, I didn't. A 55-year-old woman was pew-pewed, shot and killed in a drive-by shooting outside Gus Thornhill Funeral Home in East Point, Georgia. She wasn't involved in anything criminal. She was there to drop off her daughter, who was attending a viewing for a family member. Fuck, 2 family members in one. While she stood near the entrance, multiple suspects opened fire. She was struck and killed at the scene. Another woman was injured, thankfully non-life-threatening. Let that sink in. Families were already grieving inside a funeral home, and violence followed them to the door. Police are still searching for suspects and the vehicle involved. The chief police called it a cowardly act and said officers will not rest until justice is served. This world is going down. That's all I'm saying. Like I said, I didn't know where to put this one. But here's the real tragedy. Black families cannot even mourn in peace. Funerals used to be sacred ground. Now they're just another place where bullets showed up uninvited. If anyone has information, police are asking them to come forward because somebody knows something, and silence just creates the next victim. Y'all got to get that fixed, man. I'm serious. That's fucked up. Georgia, you supposed to be Chocolate City now. It used to be D.C. You supposed to be the Mecca. Fix y'all shit, man. You making us look bad. I'm sorry to tell you, but fix your shit. You making us as a community look bad. These bastards already on our backs. Shit. Moving on, though, because we still in rare form. Jasmine Crockett blasts racist J.D. Vance over his street girl comment. That's just like that stupid ass Aiden Ross comment. Did anybody hear that about that shit? Dumbass sitting up there talking about a black man got baby mama. I know you got baby mamas. Shut the fuck up. You don't know what that man got. Don't give people shit you don't know they got. Anyways, so Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett said out loud what J.D. Vance implied quietly. After Vance mocked her with a comment about a fake street girl persona, Crockett went on The View and called it what it was, racist. She didn't flinch when Joy Behar, I don't know how to say that, asked if the remark was racist. Crockett said, Joy, you know it's racist. We know that. And she backed it up. Crockett reminded folks she's a former criminal defense attorney and a public defender, meaning she understands the streets because she's worked in them, not because she's performing for white comfort. Hell no, fuck y'all. I don't like white. I don't do shit for white comfort. I do shit for my comfort and my people's comfort. Fuck you. Scholars broke it down even further. Experts say this is a classic GOP tactic, racial fear-mongering meant to discredit black women who don't fit neatly into their idea of acceptable leadership. Another professor pointed out the quiet part. Crockett looks and sounds like nobody in the Trump administration. Have you seen them? They are the ugliest things I've ever seen. They are like fucking demons. I promise you, all of them. I've never seen people look like that. It's horrible. Shit. And that's the problem. Crockett ended it by reminding folks we're all in the same sinking ship, unfortunately. But only some people keep drilling holes and blaming black women for noticing. Bitch, I noticed and I'm already building a new boat, okay? I'm building a new boat and helping folks get in that motherfucker. We trying to get out of this shit. Fuck that. We told y'all. Moving on. This is the America black people have always known. We told y'all this was going to happen. This one isn't funny. It's honest. When Renee, I told y'all going to hear about this girl a lot. Shit, I forgot her name yesterday. When Renee Nicole Good was unalived by ICE, many white Americans reacted with shock. Black Americans didn't. Notice how there's all of this about her, but we hardly even talked about fucking Keith Porter. I'm going to keep saying his name when I talk about her. Keith Porter, don't forget him. He was the first one. Anyways, when Renee Nicole Good was killed by ICE, many white Americans reacted with shock. Black Americans didn't. Not because we lack empathy, but because we've seen this movie before. The video shows a masked federal agent firing into her car, then casually walking away. Horrifying, yes, but also familiar. The same justification, the same why didn't she just comply? Logic we heard after Trayvon Martin, Tamir Rice, Sandra Bland, Philando Castile, and George Floyd, all unalived. And don't forget Armor, you know, boy, that was just running and got unalived by those dumbass hillbillies. Arbery, I think it's Arbery, all killed for failing to instantly obey to a man with a gun. Some leaders say this isn't the America we know. Black folks know better. This is the America we know, one where state violence is not a bug but a feature. History proves it. White people who stand up for black and brown lives have paid with theirs too. From John Brown to Viola Liuzzo, I don't know how to say that, it's Liuzzo, to Heather Heyer. The message has always been the same. Stay quiet, stay alive. But Black America has been warning this country for years. Expand the violent architecture and it will reach people who never expected it. Now it has, and the response can't just be shock. It has to be care, community, resistance, and refusing neutrality, because neutrality always sides with power. Or, as Mayor Brandon Johnson put it, don't let them charge the part of your soul that sees another human being. Don't let them change the part of your soul that sees another human being. And I'm sorry, but it's starting to get there. I almost got numb. I had to catch my damn self. I was like, oh my God, seeing this shit is starting to numb me. It is ridiculous. All right, that's it for all of that, playing the stupid games and winning the stupid prizes. I'm about to go ahead and get back in my outfit because you know what time it is. It's time to educate ourselves. It's time to have some education. We about to talk about history. We talking about what's going on. And we also going to talk about the most dangerous Negro in the U.S. You would be surprised because I'm very surprised. I thought it was someone else. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and start with the education. So I'll be right back.
Yo, it's so many, hey, it's so many, yo, it's so many, yo, it's so many lies. Look in my eyes, they know I'm the truth. They know that. Knocking them down every time I step in the booth. We ain't gotta lie, they know we the vibe, we living in proof. It's young conscious, shoot my life a movie, I live in a spoof. Ain't no sticking around, I'm on the move, I'm checking the deuce. Yeah, it's only us two, so you know we copping that coupe. We on the roof, smoking dope, look at the view. Yeah, we used to chill on the stoop, now we out here breaking the news. It ain't shit.
All right, I'm back. Let's talk about what happened this week in Black history. So, January 7th, first up, Ethiopian Christmas, Gena, celebrated January 7th in Ethiopia's Orthodox tradition tied to older church calendars and tradition, not Western. We changed the date and y'all deal with it energy. Seriously, because technically the new year doesn't start till fucking April. I'm just saying. Not Western. We changed the date and we did energy. Also on January 7th, Zora Neale Hurston was born in 1891. Let's be accurate. She was born in Notasulga, Alabama, but Eatonville, Florida was her home and the black town that shaped her worldview. And Marian Anderson made history January 7, 1955, becoming the first black singer to perform at the Met, debuting as Ulrika in Un Ballo in Mashera. I hope I said that right because I know that ain't English. January 8th, we're talking about black education roots. Historically, institutions built to educate freed people after slavery were life rafts, and we'll get to Fisk in a second. Fisk University on January 9th began as the Fisk Free Colored School and opened January 9th, 1866, founded by American Missionary Association to educate newly freed black people. Also January 9th, Phi Beta Sigma was founded at Howard University in 1914. Now, correction time, poet Paul Laurence Dunbar did not die on January 9th. He died February 9th, 1906 at just 33. January 10th, the SCLC, Southern Christian Leadership Conference, was established January 10th, 1957, bringing structure to the nonviolent civil rights movement across the South. And jazz legend Max Roach was born January 10th, 1924, a pioneer who helped shape modern jazz drumming. I should have gotten into drumming. Playwright Lorraine Hansberry died January 12th, 1965 at 34. A Raisin in the Sun changed the culture forever, and she did it young and brilliant. Poor Queen, she died young. January 13th, this is the organizing energy. Conventions, labor, Black Greek life history, because community building is the original blueprint. So yeah, that's your week. No reality, no reality show recap, just legacy. That's your lesson for today. We're going to continue with the next one. Next chapter. Amid backsliding, a Michigan group keeps MLK's fire burning. So while some folks treat MLK Day like a coupon weekend, the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Commission of Michigan is out here doing the work like it still matters, because it does. This year marks the 40th anniversary of the King Day holiday, and the commission is marking it with their major annual event, a huge day of celebration, King Luncheon on Monday, January 19th, 2026, hosted at the Lansing Center in Michigan. So if you in Michigan, you should go. They're inviting around 1,600 people, calling them our closest friends, which is honestly adorable. But also, that's a lot of folks to feed while you're trying to keep civil rights history alive in a country that keeps acting brand new about racism. And they do. Their chair, Elaine Hardy, frames it clearly. The point isn't just remembering King, it's preserving the work and passing it to the young people while the movement's foot soldiers aren't here to personally testify the way they used to. The commission focuses on stuff that's very today, not Dusty's History Museum vibes. Literacy, youth violence, hunger, mentoring, education, community enrichment. They also do scholarships for local seniors and essay competitions for middle and high schoolers, because it's one thing to quote King and another thing to actually build a future where his words aren't just decoration. Hardy also makes a point people love to ignore. The idea that racism ended because Obama got elected is laughable. Definitely. You're a dumbass if you believe that shit. We've seen rollback in civil rights protections, legal attacks on equity efforts, and political campaigns built on division. And the theme they're leaning into, justice doesn't trickle. Justice that rushes. So if you're in Michigan, this is the kind of event that reminds you MLK wasn't a be nice mascot. He was a blueprint, and the commission is trying to keep that ink wet. And I hope they do. We need to. Watch Orange try to mess things up on MLK Day. Sorry to be you down there. Just be prepared. I'm serious, because I had to look it up. I thought he canceled it. I had to look it up, and they said he does not have power to cancel it. So fuck you, Orange fucker. I really can't stand that man. I really, really can't stand that man. Anyways, moving on. So we're gonna go do business right now, all right? So, unpaid student loans, the Fed could take your paycheck. Ooh, no. All right, y'all. Warning with love. Student loan collections are spinning the block in 2026. The U.S. Department of Education has begun sending wage garnishment notices to borrowers in default. And once you get that notice, you typically have 30 days to act before the government can start taking up to 15% of your disposable pay. Let me translate that. They are not asking, they are telling you. I ain't celebrating his damn birthday. I have a friend whose birthday is on there, and I'm very sorry for that. Oh, Lord, I just pulled out some gray hair. Good God. It's that bad. Even the gray hair is falling out. That's a hot mess. Anyways, the U.S. Department of Education has begun sending... Yeah, I already said that. Default usually means you've been past due for a long stretch, around 200 plus days. And after the notice, window garnishment can start unless you resolve it. Request a hearing, consolidate, or rehab your loans. Now, here's where the pro-Black lens matters. Wage garnishment is expected to hit Black borrowers harder because Black students are more likely to need loans and often carry higher balances after graduation. The gap compounds with interest and feeds the racial wealth gap like it's being paid overtime. So what to do if you're scared? Do not ignore the letter. That's how they win. Check your status and contact your loan servicer. Look at repayment options and tools like the Federal Repayment Simulator on studentaid.gov. Free help, not scammy debt consultants with Gmail addresses, okay? This is one of those stories where it's not about being bad with money. It's about a system that will fund everything except your stability and then punish you for struggling. And yes, it's petty. They'll garnish you and still expect you to afford rent like the economy is not on fire. So be careful, y'all, because these motherfuckers piss me off with this bullshit. I'm telling you right now, it's not good. And yes, my hair will look like this tomorrow, but it will be black. I just don't know how to change the color. And I'm too lazy to fuck with it that much, because I'm serious. I tried, but Moving on, we're going to go ahead and talk about some good news, at least. MLK is in it. So it's some good news. I'm going to go ahead and do that and take a sip because my voice is a little raw. Where's my good news? Let me go ahead and find that. Good news. Oh, there you are. All right. King Holiday 2026, Mission Possible 2, Building Community, Uniting a Nation the Nonviolent Way. If you're looking for MLK Week programming, what's more than surface level, quotes and corporate unity posters, the King Center has it full 2026 observance lined up under the theme. Mission Possible 2, Building Community, Uniting a Nation the Nonviolent Way. This runs through King Day, Monday, January 19th, 2026, and the whole point is action, not performance. Their schedule includes community training rooted in Nonviolence 365, youth program summits, we need that, teach-ins, we need that, film screenings, service projects, the works. The messaging is clear. This theme isn't a slogan, it's a blueprint for building beloved community, meaning a society where injustice ends and love is not just a word but a practice. And yes, they're also addressing current issues head on, including AI, economic equity, housing justice, democracy, global peace building, which is important because Dr. King wasn't fighting for vibes. He was fighting structures. So whether people attend virtually or in person, I can attend virtually. I want to attend virtually. So whether you attend virtually or in person, the King Center is pushing the country to stop treating King like a Hallmark card and start treating him like what he really was, a strategist with a moral backbone. Because if all we do is post a quote and go back to the same cruelty, on Tuesday we didn't honor him, we used him. And let's not forget Malcolm X. We need to talk about that man too. All right, y'all. The next story here is basically what we need to look out for because the fucking feds will do this shit every time we get a stronghold. I'm talking to y'all, my people, black folks, the ones that have the same melanin as me. We need to do something about this shit right here, okay? Because this one night right here is going to repeat if we're not careful. We warned motherfuckers in 2024 about 2025. Now, I'm telling you now, the shit they went through in the 60s is coming back. So check this one out right now, because this shit is fucked. The Most Dangerous Negro, 3 essential reads on the FBI's assessment of MLK's radical views and allies. Every time somebody starts crying about weaponization of the government, I always want to ask one question. Where was this energy when FBI was surveilling civil rights leaders? Because the FBI didn't just monitor Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., they targeted him and a whole bunch of others like Malcolm X. There are declassified records and memos from that era showing that the Bureau labeling King in extremely racist terms. One infamous memo connected the FBI domestic intelligence described marking him as the most dangerous Negro. Language that tells you exactly how they view black leadership, not as democracy, but as a fucking threat. And here's the part people forget. King's image has been softened in a sanitized Be Nice version, but near the end of his life, he was pushing harder for economic justice because he understood racial equality without economic justice is a trap door, and it is. That made him even more dangerous to the status quo. He also had to navigate carefully. He had to navigate alliances carefully. King couldn't be painted as a communist without risking the movement's national support. Yet he still found ways to carry radical truth into mainstream spaces. And yes, even his rhetoric had layers. Scholars and historians have noted that King's dream language connects to black literacy tradition, including themes from Langston Hughes, a poet authorities often viewed with suspicion. I have a speech. One day I'd love to play it. He didn't just preach. He coded hope into the public record. So when folks act like government abuse is some new invention that started when their favorite politician got inconvenienced, please. Black America has receipts, y'all. Thick ones with time stamps. We ain't playing with this shit. We ain't new to this shit. We true to this. And we ain't gonna let y'all do this again, motherfucker. Now a lot of us are awake. Fuck you and that getting with you bastardized woke. Let me tell y'all off honestly. You bastardized woke. Let me explain what woke was. Woke is to make sure that the fucking people above us that have some kind of effect on our lives don't do stupid shit. We're always head on a swivel. Make sure that shit don't go south. It ain't about all this other crazy ass shit they talking about. Woke is just making sure your ass is, your head is on a swivel. You awake, you alert. They ain't gonna catch you sleeping. That's what woke is. And this is what I'm giving you. So pay a fucking attention so we don't end up repeating the fucking message. I don't like repeating fucking lessons. So let's not. Because people who fail to learn from history are doomed to repeat that shit. And I'll be damned if I pick anybody's fucking shit. I'm telling you right now, I'll be damned if I pick anything for you. So let's move on. Y'all done lost your damn nerves. How about some good news? Let's talk about some good news, huh? I'm gonna put it on again, and this next one is good. All right, y'all. The best things to happen to black people in 2026 so far. We need some sprinkle shit. Let's start with some good news that actually matters. Southern University in Baton Rouge, an HBCU, just graduated its largest ever group of black male nursing students. 33 brothers stepping into healthcare like, yeah, we're here to fix some things. And you know, I got nurses in my family and they work harder than them damn doctors. So brothers, please go, and don't hurt nobody. I'm so proud of y'all. Kings. So when we talk about a class like this, we're not just clapping for the post-op. We're talking about more black men in trusted caregiver roles, more culturally competent care, more patients who don't have to fight to be taken seriously. Yes, yay. Let me see what I can do about this. I got to celebrate. I got something. I got to have something for it. Let's see here now. Where can I do it? Oh, yes. This one is perfect. And?
Wow, congratulations!
It's weird, but I still use it. Anyways, this is also a reminder that nursing is not women's work. It's a community survival, period. It's community survival work. And on the sports side, shout out to Layla Edwards, the University of Wisconsin's hockey star, who's slated to become the first black woman selected to represent Team USA in women's ice hockey at the 2026 Milano Cortina Olympics. That's historic in a sport that has not exactly been rolling the welcome mat for black girls. I've never I fell on my ass when I was 4 and I was done. I gave up on ice skating and even damn rollerblading. I roller skate, 4 wheels, 4 stable wheels. My ass couldn't take it. Anyways, so yeah, black men stepping into healthcare, black women breaking barriers in elite sports. This is what progress looks like. When it's not performative, it's measurable, it's powerful, and it's ours. And honestly, I need to get up out of this whole trying to worry about man, because man is not what I need to worry about. I need to worry about us, and I need to worry about him, the Most High. That's all I'm going to say on that. Yes. All right. Before I move on, it's time to do my little commercial. If you like what I'm doing, or if you want to go ahead and tell me what I could change, or I could up my game, please go ahead and hit subscribe, leave a comment. I do read them all and I do react to them. I might answer you, or I might just love what you said, so I don't have nothing to say. Either way, please make sure that you just try out and get my word out, because I'm not doing this for pay. I got that up there, but honestly, I got an interview tomorrow. I've been doing this shit for 3 years. I've been homeless doing this shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to actually get the actual woke word out. So y'all check out my commercial and I'll be right back.
It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the. It's just me and the fam. Yeah, yeah. It's just me and the fam. See my little taste, say that's my hype girl, that's my mascot. No one's go for hours and some hours till we pass out. Stay inside the house, turned up with the racks out. Stay inside the house, turned.
All right, now we're into the celebrity news. How encountering a Trump supporter inspired Lizzo's New Year's resolution. She looking good. She's getting thinner. That dress look good on her. It's accentuating. This is what I mean when I say that about black women. Maybe she could have had a shawl for her arms or not held her arms like that. But that's what I mean. Dresses can accentuate you if you're big or small. Doesn't matter. I need a drink because I puffed too hard. Better. My co-host is out cold. Mavis is gone. Now, I don't do celebrity worship, but I do enjoy a moment of clarity, and Lizzo gave one. She looking good. The hair is looking good. The makeup is looking good. She's looking good. I just don't like how her arms are posed. But that dress is giving. I like it. Anyways, now, I don't do celebrity worship, but I do enjoy a moment of clarity, and Lizzo gave one. She wrote a Substack post saying her New Year's resolution for 2026 is to be a bitch. She said it. Not in the mean fun, not in the mean for fun way, in the I'm not shrinking for bullies anymore way. Oh, I've been that for about 5 years now. The trigger? A conversation with a Trump supporter who basically said, we're in a time of war and we need bullies, not diplomats. Lizzo said she sat with that, watched the world get crueler fast, and landed on the only way to beat a bully is to become one thing a bully can't break. So she described this bitch energy as prickly confidence. I kind of like that. Armor made from healed trauma and lived experience. I'm liking it. Like, you can't shame somebody with a word they already reclaimed because the word has no power when you own it. Exactly. And she made an important point. She's not promoting cruelty. She's talking about caring so deeply that anger becomes fuel, not chaos, for action. Now, whether people like Lizzo or not, the broader point stands. Black women have been expected to be endlessly polite while people legislate our rights away, then call us dramatic for being mad. Exactly. So if 2026 is the year you put your foot down, raise your voice up, and stop over-explaining your humanity, congratulations. You understood the assignment too. Y'all know the assignment. You know what we got to do. Just keep it pushing. That's all I'm saying. Keep it pushing. And whoever wins that fucking lottery, let's get a fucking island, shall we? Because we got to move. This is not working for us no more. Moving on. I can't say her name still. Anak Yai opens up about a silent health battle after her skin is amazing. After emergency sepsis. I swear to God, her hair and her skin is matching in some hues. That's amazing. Anyways, all right, this one is serious. Supermodel Anak Yai is recovering after developing sepsis following a lung surgery. Damn. How you get lung and sepsis? Damn. And she reportedly needed a difficult life-saving procedure. She was hospitalized around January 4th and is expected to make a full recovery. Sepsis is not I'm sick, give me soup. It's medical emergency where the body's response to infection starts harming its own organs. It can escalate fast and it can be deadly if not treated quickly. What makes her story heavier is that she'd already shared that she was dealing with a congenital health condition that caused her heart to overwork and damage her lungs. And even while feeling worse over time, she kept pushing through work. The line she shared about the universe showing you down hit because of a lot of us do that. We ignore symptoms, we normalize pain, we keep going because life doesn't pause, and then the body pulls the emergency brake. So this is your reminder, pro-Black and practical. If your breathing feels off, chest pain is happening, fevers are lingering, or something feels wrong, Don't let anybody convince you you're being dramatic. Get checked. You're not losing people. We're not losing people because they're weak. We're losing people because healthcare dismiss symptoms, because folks are taught to endure instead of heal. That's one thing we all the black folks need to unteach ourselves. It's not just gas. If it's hurting and it's consistent, please go get that shit checked before it's too late. We sitting up here fucking thinking it's gas when it's something way, way worse. Please go get that shit checked. Please, please. We gonna move on because we still in that. Unfortunately, we got some sad news. Veteran actor T.K. Carter, known for The Thing and The Corner, and let's not forget Good Times, dies at 69. Man, I'm sorry, sir. Sorry. See you go, King. I remember him. I don't know about you young bucks, but I remember this dude. Let's give flowers properly. Actor and comedian T.K. Carter has passed away at 69. Found at his home in Durante, California. The cause of death hasn't been publicly detailed. And I need people to understand. T.K. Carter was one of those actors you've seen in everything. Let me see. This is it. I had to rewind to take everything in, so my responses lagged a bit. I love this. Thank you so much. Which is exactly how Hollywood treats talented black work. Okay, I missed something here. Okay. Authorities said no foul play is suspected, and the cause of death hasn't been publicly detailed. And I need people to understand, T.K. Carter was one of those actors you've seen in everything. And if you didn't know his name, which is exactly how Hollywood treats talented black workers essential to the culture, undercredited in The Check, he was in John Carpenter's The Thing in 1982 as Knowles, and he had a long career across TV and film, including recurring work and guest roles in major series across decades. Yep. And for folks who love gritty, real storytelling, he played Gary McLaughlin in HBO's The Corner, a role that still hits because it didn't romanticize struggle, it told truth. So here's the point. We celebrate the stars, but we don't always celebrate artists who actually built the ecosystem. T.K. Carter was a bricklayer in black TV history. May he rest, and may we start respecting the craft, not just the hype. Rest in peace, King. Rest in peace, sir. I forgot he was in The Thing. Yeah, he was in The Thing, and I believe he was in Good Times. I'm just saying, he was in a lot of shit we didn't really pay attention to. Ooh, let me bring that down. Let me bring that down right now. All right. Before I move any further, we're getting ready to go into the medical, so you know we winding down. I want to go ahead and promote this black-owned product. If you're interested, she is located in New York. She's a black woman. She makes her own. She's selling her own lip gloss. Check her out on Threads, Twitch, and Instagram. So check out her little commercials. And if you have any commercials, I have no problem promoting them. I'm not going to charge you or anything. I'm just trying to get folk. I'm just trying to build a community, y'all. All right, y'all. That's CBD Honey Lips. If you're interested, you can find her on Instagram, Twitch, and Threads. All right. Now we're getting into health. So, ladies, this one's for y'all. Where's my health one? Okay, here we go.
We are at war.
6 tips for a healthy cervix. Yeah, I'm getting into that because, like I said, I'm trying to do a community. All right, grown folk conversation. Cervical health is one of those small body parts, huge consequences situations. The cervix is the lower part of the uterus that connects to the vagina. It matters for reproduction, but also for overall health because cervical cancer is often preventable when screenings happen on schedule. Here's the practical no shame guidance. 1. Get screened on time. The CDC, oh God, be careful with this one. Guidance, ages 21 to 29, pap test every 3 years if normal. Ages 30 to 65, option include pap every 3 years, HPV test every 5 years, or co-testing every 5 years depending on what you and your clinician choose. HPV vaccination matters. That's number 2. CDC recommends routine vaccination around 11 to 12, can start at 9 with catch up through ages 26 if not vaccinated. For ages 27 to 45, it can be considered via shared clinical decision making with a clinician. I think I have a shot I got to take tomorrow. Moving on. Number 3, condoms help, but don't make you invincible. HPV can spread through skin-to-skin contact, so condoms reduce skin, but don't eliminate it. Screening still matters. Number 4, smoking increases cervical cancer risk because tobacco, I don't smoke tobacco, weakens immune response and is linked to higher cervical cancer risk. Terry, you heard me. And if you're thinking I'm scared, that's normal. But fear should push you toward care, not away from it. This is general info. Always ask your clinician what's right for your history and risk factors. I'm just saying, all right? All right, moving on, still in health, because these dumbasses are doing stupid shit. Please do not pay attention to this fucking pyramid, because they gonna fuck you up. RFK's food pyramid, more fat, fewer grains, no health equity. You gonna die if you listen to this man. I'm telling you right the fuck now, you gonna die. So the Trump administration just rolled out a brand new federal nutrition guideline under something called Make America Healthy Again. And baby, this food period looks like I call it a period, it's a pyramid, looks like time traveled in a sepia filter. Under the new guidance, whole grains and fruits got demoted, shoved up to the narrow tip of the pyramid, while meat, poultry, butter, beef tallow, and whole fat dairy are sitting comfortably at the base like it's a Mad Men lunch meeting. The slogan, eat real meat, which sounds nice until you read the fine print. I'm gonna stop right here. I was gonna get you. Yeah, I get anybody that's in my life that I care about. You don't know what my mama went through, okay? I'ma come for you. If you in my life and I care about you, I'ma come for you when I see it. I'm just saying. Anyways, let me explain something. My doctor told me I had high cholesterol. One of the main things why I have high cholesterol, because of fucking cholesterol in the damn meat. Beef. If you eat too much beef, you're going to clog your fucking arteries, okay? Don't listen to this fucking man. He has a worm in his brain. Do not listen to this man. He will get y'all killed. But I will continue with this story and the script. Under the new guidance, whole grain and fruits are demoted. Don't you listen to him. Yes, they say avoid sugar and ultra-processed food. That part is common sense. But experts are pointing out that the whole framework oversimplifies obesity, treating it like personal moral failure instead of what it actually is. A complex, chronic condition influenced by genetics, metabolism, stress, sleep, access to health, and say it with me, racism. Hell no, he don't look healthy. I need Mother Nature to hurry up. Damn it. Public health professionals are warning this kind of guidance pushes the tired idea that diet alone fixes obesity, ignoring medical treatment medications and bariatric care that many people actually need. This is not right, okay? They're just going on vibes. Now, let's talk about money. Food prices jumped over 2.5% in 2025, and the food they're encouraging, fresh produce, high quality proteins, are literally the things families cut when budgets get tight. You can't just eat better when the grocery bill is bullying your rent. And for Black Americans, the guidelines barely acknowledge reality. Nearly 1 in 5 Black households lives in a food insecure area. Many neighborhoods lack full grocery stores, and diet-related diseases hit Black communities harder because access isn't equal. Stress, healthcare gaps, sleep disruption, and structural inequality don't disappear because a chart says eat better. To top it off, the American Heart Association is side-eyeing the push towards more saturated fat, warning it could increase heart disease risk, something Black folks already battle at higher rates. One nutrition expert summed it up perfectly. This looks like a return to the 1950s diet, back when meat and dairy ruled and heart disease was rampant. You have to start taking fish oil. Have you started taking fish oil pills? They're good. I have not tried fish oil pills in a while. I think I was using them for something, but I haven't. They're good. Okay, I'm going to try that then. That's good. I'm going to have to go. I'm going to CVS tomorrow anyway, so I'll do that. I'll get a shot. I'll get my medicine and some fish oil pills. Got it. And if I can find some flaxseed, I'll get that too, because that's supposed to be good for fertility. Because remember, February 10th is my operation. I'm getting my uncle to do it. I'm going to go get him. He's going to pick me up from the hospital and stay with me. I'm going to drop him off. All right, anyways, one nutrition expert summed it up perfectly about the 1950s. So yeah, if the pyramid feels disconnected from real life, that's because it is. So in other words, pay attention to the original food pyramid, not the one that just got rolled out, because that one will kill you. I promise you it will. Shit, they're crazy. All right, this year been so crazy, we got not one, but two, count them, 2 fucking palate cleansers. So before I bring them up, I'm going to do my commercial again because I need to puff. Check this out, and I'll be back with the first weird-ass thing.
It's just me and the fam. 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 Yeah, yeah. It's just me and the fam. See my little tay-tay, that's my girl, that's my mascot. No one's go for hours and some hours till we pass out. Stay inside the house, turned up with the racks out. Stay inside the house, turned.
Okay, so yeah, you see what I see. 50 sheep escaped a shepherd and walked into a grocery store. Man, I'm not sure how I would feel about that. I really don't. Do sheep get lice? I don't know. I mean, for real, they just walked up in that store. Okay. All right, palate cleanser. Because the news has been heavy, over in Bergsen, Germany, about 50 sheep. Oh, cool. About 50 sheep decided they were done being pastoral and took a field trip to the supermarket. Not metaphorically, literally. They went to the supermarket. That one right there. Security footage shows that the flock busting straight through the front door of Penny Supermarket like we heard snacks. Chaos followed. Shelves disrupted, floors decorated, because when sheep panic shop, they do not use restrooms. Oh, that's kind of nasty. Ew. A bunch of sheep and they're not using bathrooms. Ew. That's gross. It's gross. It's gross, 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 gross. Where's my damn sound effect? Where is it? There it is.
Brother,
Okay, so anyways, police confirmed the incident because yes, this was serious enough to require law enforcement documentation. The shepherd, Dieter Michler, said his name is Dieter, said the sheep broke away from a larger, oh shit, he got more than that, a larger flock on the way to the river and got distracted by acorns in the parking lot. What the fuck? Well, how they get in the damn store though? They went in the store. The acorns are outside in the parking lot. They went in the store, though. From there was apparently a short walk to let's see what's inside. By the time Mishler arrived, the sheep had already exited, and there goes my co-host. She woke up from her nap, and now she's leaving. Goodbye, Mavis. Anyways, the sheep. By the time Mishler arrived, the sheep had already exited the store and rejoined the flock. No arrests, no charges, just vibes and funk. Ugh. No injuries, no missing sheep, just one grocery store that will never emotionally recover. I think I would change where I'm shopping, seriously. Honestly, in a week full of bad policy and worse behavior, these sheep might be the most relatable things in the news. Saw food, followed instincts, left a mess, and dipped. Shit, that sounds like some of my relatives. We got one more, too, because I couldn't understand this shit right here. This one didn't make no sense. Check this one out right here. Where's my damn strange news one? I got it. Hold on. I'm telling you right now, that one right there, woohoo. This next one, shit, I didn't even take a picture of that motherfucker. Where the hell is it? Let me bring it up. I had to look at this one because I was just like, yeah, I can't let this one go. This one cannot be let go. No, because this one here, this one right here is ridiculous. All right, let me pull that damn peacock up. One moment. Oh, there it is. Since I didn't take a picture, I need to show y'all. All right. Let me see my strange news. Okay, here. No, that's a stinger. Give me just a moment. Where's my strange news? Strange news. Oh, yeah. My New Year's resolution is I'm going to try to work out because I've been laying down and eating and I gained some weight back and I do not like that. So I'm going to start working out on my little squat machine in the other room. All right, here we go. All right. Yeah, you see that. Peacock. Let me get rid of these little things so y'all don't see that shit. That's annoying as hell. Peacock spotted wandering loose at a Tennessee real estate office. Really, man? There's the peacock. I wasn't joking. There it is. Right there. There's the peacock. Are peacocks native to Tennessee? Can someone look that up? Can you check if they're native? I don't think they are. I don't even think they're supposed to be in America. For real. So, and finally, because nature is unserious sometimes, a peacock has been spotted casually strolling around a real estate office in Knoxville, Tennessee. Yes, a peacock, just loose, walking around Ferguson Realtors like he's checking square footage and asking about property taxes. Where the hell did this motherfucker come from? Seriously, I don't think he's from this country. I don't think peacocks are from here. Anyways, realtors posted videos joking that even the peacocks are checking out Knoxville real estate. The bird appeared near a busy parkway, strutted around the office, and disappeared. Origins unknown because peacocks are not native to the area. Well, that answered my question. And they do not come with name tags. Animal Control says if you see him, call it in. Translation, stop DMing us peacock memes and actually report the damn bird. No word on whether it's escaped from a private owner, a farm, or just manifested out of pure confidence. Man, if peacocks are doing that shit, I don't know what to say to you. If they actually manifesting out of the shit, I need to know where they're manifesting. I'ma catch one. I heard they might taste good. I'ma try it. If they're manifested. But let's be real. A peacock walking into a real estate office unbothered, overdressed, and unannounced, that feels very 2026, y'all. So for real. It does. That motherfucker. Because 2026 just full of audacity already. 2026 is full of fucking audacity. I kid you not. But that is it for the news. Thank y'all so much for coming. I appreciate it. I really hope y'all enjoyed it. I got messed up a little. But once again, I will do my affirmations tomorrow because I didn't want to push myself. I'm trying to be kinder to myself. But I want to let y'all know I love y'all. And without y'all, I would be nothing. As always, if you do really want to suggest something or you want to tell me something, please do it in the comments, and I might actually, and if you send me a story and it's good enough for me, shit, I might actually put it in the lineup as well. So with that in mind, I love y'all. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you on Wednesday. We got a fashion show to do. Good night.
I can't say, no, I always gotta go. Playing house, this ain't home with my soul. On the road, I can't say, no, I always gotta go. Playing house, this ain't home with my soul. On the road.